Hi guys, I am Shauna Hall and I'm going to talk to you about the discussion thread for differentiation through technology. So, the first question, how did the effective teacher balance the demand of standards-based curriculum catered to the individual needs of each student? I would postulate that one does not actually balance the demands of the standards based curriculum and the individual needs of each student. Rather, the effective teacher, much like a manager of an effective team, learns to use the strengths of the students to help them achieve the standard. This is accomplished through multimodal lesson designs and formal assessments, which allow the teacher to acquire data that can be used to hone their lessons in such a manner that each student rises to meet the standard as opposed to lowering or ignoring the standards to cater to the student's needs and preferences. I found a good article by Brazil and Couch, and they talked about the importance of formative assessments as well. The key piece here is the importance of daily formative assessments and student motivation towards the topic or even type of assessment. So, really, as long as you're assessing the standard, let the student pick the type of assessment they will do. In an article by Brazil and Couch, they identified three main areas instructors can leverage to foster formative assessment buy-in. The first one, making formative assessment questions relevant and challenging. The next is encouraging student discussion of that formative question, and then empowering student ownership of learning. The next question, what tools do we have at our disposal to help us comply with both demands? I use a lot of Google Classroom, and I would like to also show you one of my examples. So I use a lot of Google Classroom for every aspect of curriculum to make sure the students have access to their assignments and assessments. This also allows me to provide feedback almost immediately, or at least within a 24-hour timeline of their submission. So I found an article and it mentioned that you can truly align formative assessments and technology. So, one of the important and interesting uses of modern online classroom response systems to enhance students' learning is using them for formative assessments. The next question, what best practices regarding technology in your instruction do you incorporate into your lessons? One of the best practices regarding technology in my instruction that I incorporate with every lesson is being able to share multiple resources with the students instead of what is only found in their textbooks. So I do use some textbooks, but then I also find additional resources online, and I post those in Google Classroom as well. This also helps students that might struggle with the reading level of the class textbooks. So I can post additional resources that they can use, including videos on YouTube. And then here's my resources. So for example, I posted a summative prompt to one of my classes, and I put on here the question, and then you can use the resources posted with Lesson E agenda. So, sorry, that was the bell. So if you open it and the students see the agenda, I post resources for all of Lesson E. But when it actually comes to that summative prompt, I've got resources here. Then I have why is 40 weeks? This is a child development class. So important. And then I have some videos here as well that they can use besides just the other resources. So videos and other websites. So that's it, guys. Thank you.